Hello winners and welcome to, I guess, this weekly catch-up of what has happened this week. I'm just, looking around of what I can do to help you become a better Forex trader. Did you crush it this week? Did you have amazing profits, or did you this week have things to work on? What are you writing in your journal this week? Because sure, there is something you have learned. Because as long as you're alive, as long as you can still see me drink, you can still learn something. So that's cool. We have Illuminati coming in here. Welcome, Mike. All the way from Canada. How do you say Canada? Canada. Well, that's fun. So I think that's that. This team around. Did you crush it this week? Did you hit your targets? Are you in good trades? Are you losing this time around? What are you? I think that's an important lesson to take with you. And then we see what we shall do. Well, first of all, Canada. Oh yeah, I'm very fine, thank you. Hope you are doing well too. That's being awesome. Then I just want to take this one away and see how that goes, and then take that away, and then we are good to go. Or did something crash? Or there was a bummer there. I don't know. Good. Anyways, so let's go then. Did you crush it this week? What were you to do this week? What was your goal? What was your aim? What did we do? Let's recap. Let's go back to Sunday. What did I tell you on Sunday? Apart from that, the carrot today is I'm going to reduce the cost of my technical analysis course to $90 today in the live session. And I think for the first 10 people to purchase it, we'll get it for $90. The rest one will get it at a higher price. I just don't know which one yet. So first 10 people at $90, and then I think I will never see that price again. I think that my time and value and all that thing is much better than $90. So I'm just going to put it out there. I do have a technical analysis course. It is at, what is that? It's currently at ivanfx.com/p/cfc. Okay, good. Let's go. Which contender are we having today, bro? How are you doing? I'm great. Had a great week. I hope you had too. The most important goal for July, as we are the end of July, was not to lose money. And we have had a great July. We have had, I posted yesterday a video about Euro New Zealand trade for one of my students. I could have done Euro. I could have done Euro Pound. I could have done, what else was he trading? He was trading Nat Gas. Everything posted and this live shows. So yeah. But yeah, Forex trading is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Since it's a high risk, high return, you can get lots of money, you can lose a lot of money. So don't invest money you can afford to lose, and use less than 1% risk per trade, and don't lose more than 5% a month. If not, stop, wait, and you should have a demo trade account that proves that you actually are profitable over time, over 20 trades. Sounds difficult? Yeah. Maybe it is. Hello Gopi, hello Maria. Pound yen was insane. Well, it's still insane. Still is insane, I would say. The other thing is, I would tell you guys today is, I didn't expect things to move in July. I was wrong, and I apologize for that. I also apologize if you took holiday and come back and what is going on? But and also apologize if I haven't been active enough in the chat and all those things in my Discord channel. I have a Discord channel if you want my help, because it's summer. I also want to take time off. Anyways, so pound yen. So where were we? So what were we seeing on, I guess, what was it? Sunday? So Sunday that's Sunday. And I said it has to hold 135. I remember that very specific. It has to hold 135. We are bullish. And as we can see, boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 boom, boom. I can only say, boom. It came late, but 360 pips is quite good. The other thing is, what else could you have done? Well, this is one trade. If I lost it, I didn't get the entry. Well, son, I can tell you for free that if you day trade it, if you are in my day, I don't have a day trading course, but if you have done my pivot points and you are day trading, and you were at the job at buy zone 27th, buy 20 on that was Monday. That is Tuesday. Buy. Wednesday, buy. Thursday, buy. Friday, buy. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exactly in my trading style. If you were trading pound yen, that's what you were supposed to do. And if you didn't do that, we will make you do that. So in my course, it says somewhere daily pivot points. And I tell you to do two things. I tell you to use the 21 moving average, this red line here. Whenever price is now bullish, that would be Tuesday. If price now starts wandering above, and every time now it just bumps down, that's what it does. So even that makes you a bull. Isn't that amazing? So for me, well, yeah. So, hello everyone. I'm just going to take that away a bit so I can see you guys more better. Hi, Bidal. I have 2 L's, by the way, Maria. Hello, everyone. So, everyone, those of you who are green now, we're supposed to meet on Sunday at 5 p.m. Can you guys send me a message on Discord? I know you're able to. You're very smart people. So, can you send like 5 pairs that you want me to really dig in? That you will like have like a very specific, like, fast, precise, detailed, straightforward analysis of planning. Yeah, and then Louis says pound yen was a good ride. Gopi says I made money on pound yen. Well, you made money on other things as well, Gopi. So I don't know. Trading is risky, but it's also delicious when it does go well. So for those who actually did well this week, I congratulate you. I am humble enough to say, okay, that's your work. That is how you did it. And what do you think we're having next week? Well, I don't know. What do you think? Where do you want things to go? I just need to close the window. That's all. Window closing. Here we are. Where was that? Anyways, so where do I think things is going? Okay, that's interesting. That kind of goes into what we're going to do on Sunday, and I want to like pass that on. Like now, I want to celebrate your greatness, your awesomeness, and your, I don't know, decisiveness. But also, yeah, okay. It all depends. What do you think? What are you planning to be the trades for? First of all, next week. So here you have the sell zone. Does it matter? I don't know. It depends how much you would. But if I said that if I put the monthly on top of it, would that change your mind? Let's see if I can go to 4 hour maybe. So that's the weekly sell zone, and the monthly sell zone. Yeah, okay. Then that has something to do with it. Are you thinking this momentum is just going to continue? Well, it all depends on the close today, right? So right now we have a close of this candle here, where it's, yeah, so it all depends on what this green candle here does, I guess. It has 3 hours left to close. So apart from that, okay, let me see if I can do something else on that. So if we are closing in on this one, and I didn't believe yesterday we would go up here so fast, but if it does close below 38.87, we are bearish, give or take. I would at least look for a sell. The other thing is, are you a seller or are you a buyer? What do you want to see? So if you're a buyer, like, okay, what can we do then? Oops, I wasn't planning that. So if you're a buyer, where do you want to buy? Are you thinking all the way back to 137 and then up? Or are you kind of more like weekly, where we are going down to 137.60 going up? Or do you think we're just going to continue here? That all depends on your buys and how aggressive you are. Because right now we are, I don't know how to explain it better, then the momentum has shifted. Let's see if I can do that more correctly. So momentum has done this. So let's take that away from that. Okay, so what does that show you? What does that tell you about momentum? Momentum is increasing. We are now at the top. And the big question is it now going to just continue? Or is that actually the stretch that I talk about sometimes? What does that mean? That means that when something is overextended, like a mountain, it tends to come back down again. But I don't know if the mountain is here, 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 or here, right? But this is definitely a sell zone. Definitely a price you would look for a reversal pattern at. Take something away. And you will be like, okay, let me see if we can do that, and then take away that then. Yeah, so we would still look for, what's a reversal pattern? Double top, maybe. New low, lower high, lower high. The other one that you can do is top, new low, and then it just fades like this before going back up again. So that's kind of the two ways it can react to it, I guess. And then it's just up to you to like, okay, which one do you want to take? Which one do you want to be in? That's up to you. So it all depends. Where do you think this world is going? Do you think that we're now going into a period of more coronavirus cases? That is going to be more fear? Or are you thinking, doesn't matter, we're just going to continue? All right, that really depends on your thinking. So either you are buying back down at 137.60 or 137 flat and then up, or you are looking for a sell after a new low. Okay, good on that. What other pairs do you want me to cover? Gold. You did gold today, all right. Well, what is happening on gold? Well, gold is new low. Okay. Lack of a new low, but still new high or low. So what would I say here? I would say we're still rising. But let's go back. What happened this week? What happened? Did we crush it this month? Probably, yeah. And did we anticipate it? I can't remember if I did. But this is an amazingly strong trend at the moment. And has it turned lower? No, it hasn't. And what can it do now? It can go both ways, but it all depends on what your fundamental bias really is and where you think things are going, practically. So if you are thinking of shorting this, you need a low below this low. All right. And you're like thinking, well, since we crushed it here as a buyer, when price comes back down here, you're buying it back up again. That's what at least they're thinking. So even though we come back down to 1945-ish, we're still bullish. And as long as we are up here, we're still good. The only question is, does it fall? Does it rise? That's depending on your bias. I'm not going to tell you what you should do, but I can tell you if you choose one, you're going to be right or wrong. All right. Any other questions for gold? Other than gold crushed it. I also believe that 2000 is a target. Like if we ever get to 2000, I just have a hunch. Like that's like a mother of all resistances, and we can just break through it like a toothpick. But I'm really I'm not concerned about it, but I'm not the first one to start buying at 2000. But I can buy below and hope for it to break through. But apart from that, yeah. That's that. Okay, let's go to USDCAD. It's been requested for. You say it's ready to sell. Okay. What was the plan here, Stan? Let's take that away. Is that already gone? Okay. So what are you? Seller or buyer? If you're a seller, is this high enough for you to sell there? Is this a reversal pattern? Double bottom, higher high, higher low? If that is true, it has to hold current price. It shouldn't go much lower than current price. But apart from that, well, we have done so amazing for, I don't know, what else can we do? Like, for this to fall, this is basically US dollar falling. But if CAD is one day going to be strong again, we will look for this to fall more. What can be the reason for this one to fall? No, for CAD to get stronger? I have a tip for you. The economic calendar. So the economic calendar, look for either CPI or GDP, or look for jobs in the coming week. So if one of those three are coming in, that might be a catalyst. And markets might even prepare for being in that kind of a catalyst way before it even becomes a catalyst. So you are not reactive, but you're planning ahead, right? So let's say you're seeing this one as low, and where do you want us to be on Friday? You're like, okay, cool. If we break below here, break below 133, give or take 133. Comes back up, sell, 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 and by the time on whenever that is, I think it's Friday or Thursday or Friday, you're selling again. Hi Baram, how's your welcome, Your Majesty, the King of the Middle East. Have you calculated how much percent you have done in July? I'm really curious. You don't need to tell me here, but you can tell me privately, because you have been so secret about your gold trades. But yeah, it's been amazing for you, I guess. Correct bias, correct trade setups, everything. Maybe I'm late. Yeah, no, you're just, the king is never late. All right. The king is never late. The target. Yeah. GBP, it depends how long time horizon do you have, or how long time horizon do you want. I can give you a couple of years of bearishness on the dollar. And then I'm not talking about, let's see what's happening here. Let's go back to when it was good last time. So we are up here. I don't know. 125, 120. I'm just joking, but yeah. Like, I don't know where we will be in a year, but it will be a bumpy ride down. But I think we will be down. I think we'll be down more than that, below 130 in 2 years at least. If that happens now, I don't know. But target for so far is 132, and then it's up to you if you want to hold it. Yeah, so target is 132. As a seller, yeah. So basically, was that the entry? Looks almost to be the entry. Entry already happened. The best price though, but that would be the best. That would be like the first, but I would love it to be 135. I don't know why. I just want it to be up here, but okay. Apparently, that's the thing. You're welcome, Guapi. Another thing, people. As we're now celebrating our pips, as we're celebrating this community, as we are celebrating this week, as we are on Friday, July 31st, as people are coming back to work, other people are going back to, like, going for summer holidays. I haven't really figured out who is the summer holidays in August, like we have in July. So is that Germans? I feel like Germans has vacation in August. So if Europe, generally speaking, Europe has vacation in August, whereas maybe still have some sideways movement. So maybe that's a thing that we will expect for August. Continuation of these people being on holidays, meaning very, very weak dollar. At some point, I'm just going to warn you, at some point, there is going to be a profit taking. I just don't know when. And that could be 200 or 300 pips in the opposite direction. But be aware it doesn't continue forever. Like for example, like this. If you say that's a take profit zone, which it is, and you say that's the pullback. So how much is that? That's 300 pips. Yeah, okay. So expect that, but not now. Not now. Now we're going into a new month. I would say if we are coming down to 132 quite fast, ready, willing, and able around within the next 2 weeks, I would say within the week, you might find a pullback back up again. Yeah, back up at least to back up to this support at least before continuing lower again. So yeah, might even go higher before going down again, but so far still going down. And this can break. No, like no. Can't remember the word even. Like no joke, no. I'm supposed to be articulated. No problem. It can go lower. Mindalim says CAD/USD has been flying. I want to trade it again next week. Digital Core says, how about a pound dollar? Okay, so as we are done now with USDCAD, let me give you a small lesson here. So this is the first entry. And then you would go down to weekly and say, okay, so what's going on for next week? Where do we want to be then? Where do we go? All right. That's a very small range, but still new low at least. Pull back, sell again. Then you go down to daily. Let's go to daily on that one. So let's see if I can show you that. So there's like a confluence of selling points here at 134. And you are every day just finding those sell zones for the next day, sorry. Just finding sell zones as we're going down. All right, so sell, 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 stop. New low, sell, sell, sell. Yeah. Anyways, CAD, SWISSy, we can do CAD, SWISSy since we're on CAD at the moment. Okay, so what do we want to do here first of all? Okay, decent sell zone. Yeah, decent sell zone, I would say. But I really want CAD to be strong this time around. So for this to be weak, well, okay, all right. So that's kind of a thing where you're like, what's going on here? Supposed to be opposite, supposed to be making new higher highs. Well, CAD is the only one right now that's very weak, together with dollar. So for a seller, that is a very good price to sell from, to be honest. So what else do you want to see then? Do you want to see some kind of reversal here? Yeah, probably. You would just wait for it to reverse back again. Like right now, it's just making a new high, but a current level is a good one. If you want to buy it, if you are a buyer, you want price to come back down to 67, 86, then up again. It can also just fly away from you. No joke about that. But that's, I would say, a very good support line. So don't be shocked if it just comes straight down on Monday before continuing up. All right? Good. Is that a good mini? Or mini limu? Pound dollar. Should I wait for monthly PP or weekly PP? Well, you are weekly at the moment. Monthly is, where is it? So that's weekly, monthly. Yeah, okay, all right. So so plan A, I would say, like a small lot, like I don't know, a small lot, but I'm not supposed to give you an investment advice either ways. But that's your first attempt, and that's your second attempt at those two prices, and then you just have 0.5% risk. That was wrong. 0.5% risk per trade. Yeah, okay, that's a good one actually. Yeah, that's a good one. But above that, I'm no longer so sure about it. So that's that attempt, and it's that attempt. All right. Target for next week is 67. But you remember the rules of 10 pips away. 5 pips away from 1 weekly. Anyways, that's good. That's setting you up there. If you want to do that. The other thing is pound dollar was requested for. Yeah. So you, well, let's see. Let's do it. Like, thank you. So what do you want to see on pound dollar? This is a new high. This is a higher low. Is that a bearish trend? No, it's not a bearish trend. And let's do a small thing here. Just let it load. So 66% of retail traders is short. I can't believe my eyes. So retail traders are 66% short on pound dollar. I don't know what you guys see. Oops. I don't know who you guys are. But to be short here, I don't understand. Like, can somebody explain me why somebody can be short here? Can somebody give the insight of that mind? Of why somebody would like to be short here? Like, I would short it if it made a double top, if it made a new low, if it made a pullback. I can then consider to short it. I would then consider to short it again if it makes a new low. But that's not the deal here. All right. Maybe I'm just shouting where everyone now understands what we should do. So this is a reversal pattern that I do. This is like my game plan that I do. But right now, no. That's a buy zone. Buyers doesn't believe there is even sellers here. All right. Well, here, maybe I should go to the. But apart from that, yeah. So if you're a buyer, like, okay, all right, let's take price back to 130, and we will take it up again. We're going to fire. Oh crap! I was too loud. Sorry. Anyways. Fire 30 and take up to 33.50. What is H2 indicator? That's something very new. But apart from that, we made pips. Let them rain, let them rain, let them rain. And I don't want people like. Let's get back to why I'm here on YouTube. I want to be here on YouTube to help you guys understand what you should do, when you should do it, and what you should not do. So I know, I have come across people that is opposite of what I want them to be, and I respect it. Like, if you have a tremendously good trade plan and you're like, I think this is going to go lower, good. But if this is a trend and this is what you short, I will be ripping the last, the last piece of the hair that I have left on my head. But yeah, as Millennium says, please like. If I gave you targets, if I gave you anything to laugh about, if I gave anything new knowledge today, please, if you would like to be so kind to give me a like, that would be appreciative. Because YouTube likes it and I like it. And my Diet Coke, no, Diet Pepsi, like. I have to go away from Coke because it was too much sugar. I was getting diabetes. Is it coffee? I call it Diet Pepsi. They had like 8-pack. What was it? 8 1.5 liter pack for 149 krona. That gives you $14 for 8 times 1.5, which is 12 liters. So yeah. Have you covered euro pound? Lorien Rallon asks. Sorry if that was French. If you're French, I would welcome you here. And then copy send 5 CAD. Very thank you, very much thank you, very much. No one sells Pepsi. Well, I want to be sponsored by Coca-Cola, so if everyone can send an email to Coca-Cola and say, I even don't have to be sponsored by you because he's such an amazing trader, yeah. But yeah, what can I help you with, Gopi? Or was it just well, that's another thing, people. You can actually become a member of the channel. And on Sunday, me, this Gopa guy, and Luis and Maria, we're going to meet up on Sunday at 5 p.m. my time, which is Paris time. Paris, Berlin, Oslo, Copenhagen time. And we're going to go through 5 pairs and we are going to crush that analysis. And we're going to make some stunning trade plans. And it's going to be rock solid, and it's going to be fast, it's going to be precise, it's going to be packed with information. You might be disappointed, but that's my plan. So I think it will take probably half an hour, 35 minutes. Depends on how much you talk. But yeah, I will be fire for a fact. And that's what we'll do every Sunday. So membership, as what you guys wanted. I don't sell anything you guys didn't want. That's why we're here, because you guys wanted me on YouTube. So we're here. You guys wanted help. That's why we're here. You guys wanted to support my channel. That's why we're here. Euro pound. How much to join? Connor, it is... It just says, doesn't it? Doesn't it say like in that thing there? Is it $14 for a month? I don't know what that is in your currency, but I think it's 14 for the cheapest one. For those who are cheap, not cheap. For those who are amazing people, become member. It says 100, like it says 49. I think it is. Anyways, euro pound. We can do euro pound. So pound dollar. If you're a seller, that's what you're looking at. If you're a buyer, we're like, okay, 130. We're going to take it up again. Apart from that, we crushed it this week. It's been an amazing July, by the way. If you lost money in July, please come and join our group of Pip Masters. Anyways, somebody calls me that. I don't know why. Maybe because we eat pips for dinner. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have here. Let me take away my indicators because you're not supposed to use indicators. What did I guys tell you? Whoa! Look at that, people! Look at that! What? How is that possible? I sat here on 28th. That is 3 days ago. That was Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Tuesday, I sat here. Price was here. You can go back in the videos before us. And I said, if it comes back up to 90.84, it's the time to sell. I don't know. Did we good this week? Did we good? Did we do good? Well, maybe. I didn't update it on this one though. But let's see if we did win anything here. If we did something here. Let's do a daily pivot. Let's take it on. Let's see. Ah. That would also be our entry. So, if I was myself and I did trade euro pound, I don't. I would have sold here, I would have sold here, and I would have sold here. And every single time I would have made money. So let me take away that. Oops, let me take away the pivot point. See? Top. That's like amazing. The pink zone is what we sell. Oh yeah, go P. I'm supposed to. Well, the coffee and donut. I didn't find any prices on Starbucks online. They're supposed to be like you should buy online. We should send it home for free. Kind of Starbucks. We actually have Starbucks in town, and we're just 100,000 people in my town. Not a lot, but you're 5 million in Norway, so we are was it 5th largest town in Norway. Thank you for that coffee. Anyways, no Pepsi. How to join? Well, it's in the button. How do you join? You click that button there. Let's see that there, not just my little one, the other one, the dollar one, and you can become a member. Or you can do like GoPay it. You can contribute to this channel. Coffee money. Thanks for USDCAD. You're short or long. Depends what you want to do. Thank you, Evan. You're welcome, Luis. Nasser, I like my gun knows better. See you guys on Sunday, 5 p.m. Good on you, Luis. Any suggestions? I would do Euro Pound first, then I'll do Euro Yen. I will join next week. I'm already paying 99 for the trading group I'm in. Sorry, guys. Well, Connor, you know, might be a good one. I don't know. Should I send you like a teaser, like record it? I will be live, so maybe. Well, that would be fun. Like a week later to show you what we actually did. That would be fun. You sold Euro Pound too. Well, welcome, Luis. Welcome. Muchas gracias. Tim Horton is another popular in Canada. Anyways, so what do you do here? Well, if you're short, if you were following the trade plans of shorting, what do you want to do next then? Did you short here as well? Well, you go into daily pivot, and you're like, okay, maybe that was actually the trade plan for 90.12 to sell it again. Maybe let Monday do its thing, pick it up on next one. So basically just find the pullback. Find a green candle. Not find a green candle. I'm just going to tell you that because I'm not giving you any investment advice. But you can't buy this, okay? Can we just agree upon that? Just as good as GoPay is at selling this one, we don't buy it. Okay? Good. Then we all agree. What's the target? Well, target is a bit long down, I guess. 89 next week. See you later, boys. What was it? Who was it? Nasser asks. You are. Let's do some trade planning. Okay, let's do some trade planning here. Let's do Nasser some amazing quality. What's that? You ask. Support. What's that? I'd open somewhere in the sky. Okay. What is that? That is 125.000. Does that have anything to do with it? Potentially. Let's go into pivot points. That is a sell zone for this week. Is this sellable? Then we go to the monthly. Is that a sell zone? Whoops. Wrong. There. Is that a sell zone? Yeah, it is a sell zone. Okay, so we have weekly, we have monthly, and do we have daily as well? We also have daily. We have triple sell zone here. Okay? So you have resistance. You have price. But do you have a reversal? Nope, you don't. Not at the moment. So until that time, because what does a reversal look like? Here, this is a reversal. We have a double top. We have a new low. We have a lower high. That's a very poor lower high. I would be very scared there. Anyways, it goes lower again. And believe it or not, it doesn't fulfill. It goes up again. So this is technically, so far, bullish. That means it is going to most likely to go higher. And where's the challenge? Well, if it comes down to 124, give or take, 124.35, buyers will take this up. Can this fall? Yes, it can. It doesn't need to rise. But you don't fight the trend. You don't sell in an uptrend. And so far, if you are selling, if you sold somewhere in here, that's cool. I might have done it myself. But you also need to have stop loss. Stop loss should have been above previous high here, and that should have made you a loss of 28 pips. Sound like a good deal to me. All right. And now you're like, Evan, but I didn't do that. I'm losing a lot of money. I'm like, gosh. Well, take a loss. Bite the bullet. You were wrong now. You can be right in the future. But you also have to be on demo. You have to also prove on demo that you can trade consistently 20 trades or more profitably. And when you come to live, you have a clear mind of what you want to do. All right. When you come to the market, let's give it a different example. I've given you this example a couple of times lately. So if you have been in my talks lately, you know that I would mention this. All right. If you are a business person, if you are trading cars, if you are a car dealership, maybe that's a better one. If you are manufacturing cylinders or pipes for the oil sector, do you go straight to your suppliers and say, I'm going to get it? Whatever you have, I'm buying it. Doesn't matter what it is, I'm buying whatever you have. Is that what you guys normally do? You just enter the business of pipes to the oil industry. You just went to a supplier and told him, I'm going to buy whatever you have. What about quality? What about amount? What about testing? What about the procurement? What about testing other suppliers? What about having a plan, having a system of how you purchase your goods so that you're set up for success when you go to your clients and say, hey, look at what I have. I can supply you with pipes. They're amazing. They're like, this is the requirement. This is how they perform. And if they're under this and this pressure, they might fail. But that is way above what you guys require. So I have met all your requirements. All right? But what you do in this market, without a plan, without a reason, you sell. I'm not saying you did, but that's what people do, apparently. I find it absolutely interesting that you would go to a buyer, go to a supplier and say, I'm going to buy whatever you have. Without checking any other suppliers, without checking what their products are about, without checking their governance, it actually has some impact. Because if you buy from the wrong company, you might lose clients. Did you know that? Now you know. If you buy from the wrong client that uses child labor, that doesn't pay their labors, that is involved in fraud or crimes or corruption or whatever they are into, you are also branding wise hit because the product comes from you. So you need to know in the market which supplier, the supplier is now Aussie, CAD, Euro, are you going to buy from? Have you done your analysis of how they behave? Have you done analysis of where you want to be in the market? It also depends, like, if you are, yeah, you also need to know and understand how they behave, and when to buy a good product or a good trade, and when to not buy a good trade. All right. How to become a member with you? You can either become a member by being somewhere here, going down there, or you can go to my Discord channel and we'll have more talk about your trade on EURUSD. I would love to help you for free. That's a community of people who would help you. If you just tell your trade plans, they would give you some honest feedback on potentially of how I think, and then I would give also my thoughts if I have time. And apart from that, there is a technical analysis course at $90 today. It's $120 now. I would take it down to $90 soon, and that will be for the 10 first people, and it will never be $90 again. Sorry guys. So if you see this from 1 year from now, it will never be $90 again. I'm having a plan, gives me warm feelings inside. That's good, Connor. Please tell me your favorite trade. All right. Has anyone seen EUR/dollar lately? I like EUR/dollar because you buy. Well, now it's coming back down. Is it coming for bigger pullback? Potentially, yeah. But generally speaking, I think it will go up. Is this overextended? Yes. Has it gone through all the targets that you would believe to be that could be in the face of the earth? Yes. Is this potentially a bad time to buy? Potentially. But we don't know. But as a buyer, like, yeah, that's why you have stop loss. But I really love EUR/dollar. Yen is not as bearish as dollar. But yeah, same thing. What's the problem with indicators in your view? Rallon, I use indicator. I use one indicator. I use pivot points. It says up here. Pivot points. It is the same. It is the same as support and resistance in the future. Okay, so pivot points give me the target, and the targets, the entry area at least for my trades. But I still need to have a price action. So what's the problem with indicators? They will fool you. Is it fool? How do you say fool? Fool. They will fool you. Is that how you write fool nowadays? Why? Because if RSI, let's pull up RSI. I really love RSI. It's such a good one. So RSI says sell here. Okay, that's above whatever it is. It says sell here. It says sell here. It says sell here. But from that specific price, let's see. From that specific price here, we have risen 200 pips. So for me, indicators are just, it's past. But I know now in the future with pivot points, I know in the future this is a target for next week. This is a target for next week for buyers. This is a target next week for sellers. So I know already if we are down here, I will be willing, ready, and able to be a buyer. I would look for a reversal. I'm not going to be buying out of nothing, but that's where I want to see. All right. So for me, indicators has to me, made me lose tons of money, has made me depressed, has made me a bad trader, has made me has only led me to believe the market is rigged, somebody else does it way better than me, and I will never ever become a good trader, and I suck at it, and God knows what. So the reason is, one, is based on past. Two, those who drives the market doesn't use them, apart from paper points. And maybe also MACD. It is tools that can confuse you. It did to me. It did confuse me. And it's tools that doesn't really put you as a trader in the position to trade. And be a decisive master. You are like, it's almost like an automatic car nowadays. Not automatic, but Tesla, self-drive. You make the indicator do the job for you, but you're the one to make the brain. Like, you have to have the brain, the understanding, the patience, the discipline, the understanding of when is it really a good trade or not. And that comes with time. That is not learned today. I can't give my understanding of the market to you, and if I could, I would charge you a lot of money, because I've been through 7 years, well, sorry, 3 years of being depressed, being alone, 4 years actually, being alone, being depressed, being in a dark place, nobody to talk to, nobody to help me. And I basically learned things by myself. I haven't bought any course that would help me. I haven't had any mentor that would help me at that time. So whatever I tell you is from whatever how I see the market. And what I read central bank reports. The central bank report said the other day from the Fed that since the decrease in oil prices has decreased, we're also seeing a decrease in CPI, in inflation. So oil price and CPI is linked together. That's how I got that. Nobody told me. That's how you read, you study, you filter information. How do you know that dollar, yen, Swiss normally goes together? They normally move together. Observation. Why do I know that gold is going to rise now for the next 2 years? Rowan, if you ask me how many accounts did I blow, well, that's I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you guys are into TikTok, but I'm planning on making all my failures go to TikTok. By the way, of the time that I went into binary options, I have been a binary option trader, and I lost big. Not necessarily money, because it wasn't big to those who has millions. It was big to me, but pride, self-esteem, crushed. I was mentally crushed. How many? If I tell you 5, I'm not going to lie with you. I've recovered it, but I would say 5. And then I can hide somebody else, some other accounts that you don't know about. But yeah, I would say 5. I don't think it's 10. But it was a small account. But also I did also bot trading though. A bot was supposed to win money for me. So I think I just put I think I put 250 in it. How do you say 250 nowadays? I put 250 in it. So times 5, that would be, yeah. Times 5, how much is that times 5 today? 112.50? I can't even do 5. How times 5? 4. Yeah, 1,250. What pushed you to keep going? Alright. Job interview. What really motivates you? Good question. Good question. Why didn't I just give up? I had a girlfriend at the time, a fiance, by the way, at that time. Now I'm married. That pushed me. That helped me up, and I deeply, deeply thankful for everything that she did to help me. She doesn't understand Forex. She is not trading at the moment. But I think because I was still able, at least I was still able to see there was possibilities. I was still able to understand that I've gone through this journey of how much amount of information I have accumulated to understand the market. Because I came from far. I don't know, I wasn't poor, but mentally I was not even close to anything. So it was a journey of me improving. I'm still improving. I'm still improving. That kept me going. And the inner motivation to complete something in life that I can be proud of, that I can say, you know what, I'm a Forex trader, and that is the best thing in the world. No matter what you say, I don't care. I think it's awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. And I think every time that I'm right, I'm awesome. But I also think I'm always awesome when I'm also wrong. Because it doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong. That is up to the market. But if I do my job every day, if I can make my job do better, cutting better, trade better, I also believe that, okay, this is deep, people. This is deep. Can I tell you something deep? Say yes, deep, and I will go into it. So I will wait for you to respond. I will take some time because we're a bit different. But tell me yes, deep, and I will go deep. If not, I will just brush it off. What push to keep going? Training, which... Maria, you're already in the mentorship course, so you are totally cool. It's not really for you. You are... Yeah, it's a technical analysis course which is below you. You already have that, by the way. You already have access to it. You also have mentorship on top of that. So you're cool. Okay. Let's go deep. How many years of school is it? Is it 13 years in there, I think it is? 13 years. 13 years from first grade to end of high school. Out of those 13 years, I was bullied for 11.5. I had 1 year in between ninth grade and 1 year in high school. So that's 2 years, but they were separate from each other, where I wasn't bullied. So yeah, so I needed something to feel that I could accomplish, that I wasn't stupid, that I wasn't failing, that I wasn't that I was actually completing something, because I still feel, by the way, that's kind of, I've accepted who I am. I still feel like a failure. I still feel like I'm failing every day. I just have to I haven't, but I should come to terms with it soon. But to be bullied for 11 years, it comes with some damages. Mentally, at least. So for me, going into trading was a way to escape from that. But yeah, I'm stronger. I'm better. And from all the kicks and all the beatings and all the humiliations, I can't be humiliated anymore. And there's really bad stuff there. I didn't have friends in school. Like, people say they have friends. I didn't have friends in my class. Nobody wanted to be with me. It's because I was weak. I was small. Everybody was bullying, or not everyone was bullying me, but those who bullied me really made everyone else not be friends with me, because then they would be bullied. So I was cornered. I was alone. I was constantly afraid of whatever was going to happen next, because I couldn't keep up with them. There were like 3 or 4 guys against one I was the skinniest one, and I was the smallest one. I was the shortest one. So what can you do? So this is my comeback. I got my master's degree, which is to me a major accomplishment for me, because a stupid guy can get a master's degree. So I guess a stupid guy can become a forex trader, can become profitable, can become professional. So I think that's my story. I don't tell it often. I haven't really told you guys that. Oh, it was terrible, Connor. I was constantly with I don't know how that wasn't the worst though, but a very physical mark of that is that I have a scar here where somebody pushed, what do you call it, metal roof, like metal sheet. They pushed it, so I got a deep cut here. I was always bruised. Like, I was constantly bruised. So I was constantly beaten, pushed, thrown rocks at, got a rock in my head. I don't know why I'm still alive. Yeah, I got humiliated in front of everyone. So yeah, tried to talk to girls. Nobody would listen to me. So cheers, guys. You lost all your $90. So sad. Only 100 left remaining. You need to see that. Well, sorry for your loss. Let's continue building. Let's have a plan before you enter trade. Let's have a reason of why you trade, and let's choose away the reasons. Let's choose away trades you shouldn't trade. I think that's, yeah. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, I got newest friends. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's very true, Maria. It does make you a stronger person. You can now run, but you can't hide from this. Well, I've been running too much in my life, being afraid, being scared, felt stupid, being stupid, giving stupid answers. Couldn't even say anything in class. I was too afraid. I always had a map pack with me. Lunch. Always got stolen, trashed, kicked. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. I have left out the worst part of it for you guys. I don't think this is a psychology lesson. Suicidal? Yeah. It really, like, how old was I? 13? 12 years old? Suicidal? There was nothing else to live for. Nothing else to do. So that's kind of, yeah, messed up. So I really understand what it really means, what it does to people. And I look at TV, and people are on social benefits because they've been bullied so much, and I can really relate to them, and I can understand them. But on the other side, why was I the lucky one to survive? I don't know. Why was I surviving? Why didn't I also cripple? For euro dollar, you want to see some kind of reversal. I think we're just going back into the buy zone for next week, but it can still fall, surely. So it depends. What are you, a buyer or are you a seller? It depends what you want to see. If you're a buyer, that's your price. If you're a seller, you want to see more bearishness before you even think about selling. Siva, there is well, let's go there. Let's do something positive, okay? I don't know. Is that correct? No, it's not. Teachable. I'm going to go into my course at the moment. So I'm just going to hide my login. Let's see if I can do that and still being able to go into admin. So I'm going to reduce the price at the moment, like seriously right now, to 90 because I told the guy in my chat called Max. So Max, here is yours for you. Here we are. We're going into courses. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it goes. Comprehensive analysis course. And then, yeah. Pricing. That's where I wanted to go. So let's delete that one. Let's delete it. Let's add a new price. One-time purchase price, $90. Name, best time offer. Yeah, good. Add a purchasing plan. How many? Let's see. Add a purchasing plan. It's updated. Recurring, no. How else? So if you want to buy it right now at 90, that's your link, body. So I think I will leave it to 10 people. For those who want to join the course, and then we take it from there. So it's just my technical analysis course. You would have access to 25 videos of my technical analysis. You would have access to a group that will help you also trade together with you, and you will have access to me, ask me questions, and I will try to answer as fast as I can, apparently. But yeah, so it's just 10 people. I would guess it would go away soon. I see. So yeah, people will like buy my course, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, it's full, so 90 people, no, 10 people at 90, and I don't think I will ever do 90 again. Not because I'm a bad person, but I just think that, yeah. So, and then it will, maybe I think it will close the course or the price in 2 weeks, so I can help you guys out, the first new ones. So it's a time limited for 2 weeks, and it's also limited to, depending on how many people who buys it. So when you guys are in for the next 2 weeks, I will close it up for new members, and we will have fun. I will help you guys as much as I can. Though there is a mentorship at $290 for 6 months in a different group. So yeah, that's basically it. And if that's what you guys want, so where do I start? What is my story? Yes, I was bullied for 11 and a half out of 13 years. I was alone, trading alone for 4 years. Basically, nobody told me anything at all. Build up myself. I have started YouTube because people asked me to do YouTube. I have started a course because people asked me to start a course. People have asked me to do a membership on YouTube because they wanted to help support the channel. People wanted to be able to send me small coffee money whenever they make profits. Okay, all right, fine. Let's do it. Like, for me, I don't really. It's only market money. If you don't like it, then I'm not going to make you buy anything. I only want to help people who wants to be helped, and those others who doesn't want to, cool. But I really want to be a part of my team here on YouTube. I think we're an awesome community. We're not big. I think we're just, what's the count today? How many are we? 2,000? Are we really 2,000? Doesn't matter to me. So how I started out, I wanted to help people, and that's really been the metrics. It has not been the amount of comments. It has not been the amount of likes. It has not been the amount of subscribers. It has not been the amount of money I make on YouTube, which is less than $100. Like, I haven't really got above that $100 thing you have to get your first paycheck from them even. So for me, yeah, I'm just here to help you guys. And if you want to pay for a course, okay, all right, I will do that for you then. What do you pay for? That I've spent 9 months creating a course for you. Took me 9 months, by the way. I've made the videos 4 times before it became good. And short, precise, easy to understand. And then do you pay for the strategy? Not really, but you pay for my time. That's all. Because I lost, got be asked, why do I do Forex? Because I lost in binary. I lost in, yeah, I lost in binary. And Forex was the next one. And do you know how I got into, Forex or binary at all? I was scammed. I was scammed into Forex. I was scammed into binary. I was scammed into automatic trading. So I'm just telling you guys, don't do it. Binary, don't do it. Bots, don't do it. Forex, you need to have a plan. You need to have a proven track record. I'm not telling you that because I want to be angry with you, or I'm bullying you, or I'm a bad person. No, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to tell you what I did wrong. So I'm trying to save you time. For those who joins, for example, the technical analysis course today, that would save you. What I learned there, what you don't see, like I can tell you. Let's see. How can I say? Just knowing when to buy and when to sell, which month I'm buying, which month I'm selling. I'm telling you this quite often. So I would say I sold January, February, March. I sold those months. I can prove it. And I'm going to sell it back in January next year. I'm going to sell it again. Did I make money? Well, let's see then. Did I make money in January? Did I make money so I sold January, I sold February, and I sold March. Yeah, that was there, I guess. So I made money, break even. And generally speaking, I made money here. Sold here again, sold here again. All right, good. Because I have just saved you tons of frustration, but you can do the job. Fine. Do you want to do a job now? I can tell you a job. Go back 5 years on your peers, gold, dollar, whatever it is you do. Go back 5 years and see what happens in August. It's a bit late now. You should have done it a week ago. But I told my students to do it all the week. They made them do it all week, made them make a plan, see what happens, what kind of trade plans do you want, which kind of prices do you want to see, and then make trade plans out of it. So we are prepared for August. August doesn't come and makes it random. August isn't random. August is every single time it happens for a reason. And then you can say, well, it went bullish instead of bearish. That's why you have stop losses. But you have a plan, and if you plan and you're mostly right, you would in the end make money. I sold Aussie in January. I sold it in February. I sold in March. That's 1st of March, 1st of January, 1st of February. Do you think that has anything to that? Do you think that has anything to do with 1st of August, which is tomorrow, so it would be Monday? Have you a plan for Monday? I hope you have a plan for Monday, because that's the most important day of August. Alright? I just saved you 2 years of me struggling alone. Took me 5 minutes to tell you, but it took me 2 years to learn it. I gave it for free. I hope you appreciate that. I hope you take it into learning. I hope you now spend this weekend looking into what are you talking about, Haven? What is so special about this thing you're doing? Planning, research, analysis. You're a good person trying to help other people. Can I quit my job and be only trading? Yes, you can, but you need to prove that you can trade profitably and that you have living expense capital to live for at least 3 months without any profits. At least 3 months. If you can, yeah. I don't know how much money you have. It depends on, yeah. But you need to have a strategy that you can prove that is tradable, profitable, and it has to be profitable in January, February, March. Here, you should have made money. Did you make money here? Cool. But you should have made money here. And you should probably have made money here too. I didn't. I did. I did. But yeah. This should be where you should have made money this year. Should have made money here as well. Then you can be trading. Apart from that, you need to prove that you can do over 20 trades that is profitable. Generally speaking, not everyone. I can have 10 trades. I can have 10 trades, 9 are losers, and 1 is a winner, but that is 1,000 pips. That could be 200 pips. So I'm 800 pips in profit. Alright? Sounds cool. Because I try to catch these moves. I try to catch these moves. And if it doesn't go, it doesn't go, and I don't care. I'm just stopping to wait until it trends. Alright. Are we having a good day today, people? Is this a good trading session? Have we learned something new today? Is today a time where, like, yeah, I'm glad I came. I'm glad I was talking about this and this and this today. Because I've been here for 1 hour and 22 minutes. I hope you have learned something new. I hope you're taking the learning experience into account for planning for August. What is going to happen in August? What do you want to see in August? Are you going to be a buyer or are you going to be a seller? Doesn't matter. Choose one. You're going to make money this week, this month. You're going to make money this month if you have a trade plan. You might lose 3 weeks out of the 4, but the 4th one you make. It's about dart, trying. I don't know the future, but what I do know is if you're following my strategy, you're going to make money in the end. We have had a fantastic July. Euro yen, Euro New Zealand, Euro USD, Pound USD, Pound yen, gold. My traders are living lights. I don't need to tell what I did. Just look at my students. See what they did. Videos yesterday, Euro New Zealand trade. That was just one. I can take many others. So my goal for this one was, you guys need to plan for August. A bit late, but you have to say, you have this weekend now. I did $90 on my technical analysis course. It's 50 videos. It's 25 videos. You would have a group I would assign you to. I also think that you should be learning. I also think you should be trading demo if you don't have a profitable strategy. And if you want to use my strategy, cool. If you don't want to use my strategy, cool. I just want to help you. If you want my help, I want to help you. If you don't want my help, be a positive contribution to the community. Brian, you are late. I will tomorrow post a video at 2:30. I will try 2:30 p.m., which is in, I don't know how many hours. 17 hours. So it is currently 9 p.m. and I will post tomorrow at 1st of August at 14:30. Whatever that, guys, is for you. You do your math with your things. And I want you guys to be there, comment, watch my video. Not because, well, I get likes and it makes it many more people watches it. But if you watch my content, if you comment on my content, more people can be reached. And that makes me more acceptable to help you guys. I'm then in better position. The other thing I'm thinking about, okay, how many guys do we have now? 13. Okay, people are left. Good, people left. What are you guys thinking about giving away the YouTube income that I get? $100? Have I give away $100? Is that something? I don't know. See, well, you have had too high risk. I have gained money this week. I haven't lost. So there's something wrong with your trading. But yeah. So for those right here, now you heard it. That I'm just thinking about it. Like, what about a giveaway of, I don't know, $100? Is that something interesting for you? It's just purely the income from the viewers. So it should go back to you guys. That's a thought, but though I think I gave you the dough with 19. I think I said it would go down. I could be wrong though. I think I said it would go down. I don't know what I said, but I'm totally right. Didn't I tell you that? Yeah, I did. Let's see. I said, did I say sell here? Well, that was a sell. So you should be in profit now. Apart from that, good. Awesome. Boom. What's your next weekly trade plan? Well, sell it around 26.32, 1, or up to, no, it's not too hard. Around here, this price should be good to sell, and then take it down to 25.76. Cool. Coolio. Sounds cool. You must have more followers. People should. I made good money in the month of July. Would it help if I made on? Yeah, thank you, Goppy. Thank you. Yeah, but it rebounds. It's still bearish. Like, what are you talking about? It's not a bullish trend. I told you it will be falling from this price here, and now it has fallen from that price. It hasn't risen up, gone above. So if you sold where I said it would sell off, then yeah, because that's this week. Apart from that, I don't know. Is that a pullback? Yeah, but it's still going down. So even though if it does this, that is still down, and it has reached target. That was the target this week. That's why it came back up again. Better price to sell from. When you come down to target, you are most likely to pull back so you can sell at a better price, because that's what makes it a downtrend. All right, sell, sell, sell. So you should actually be selling that one and that one and that one. Cool. You must have more followers people should know, you know. Yeah. I might should have more followers. I don't know if I care about that, but I want to help people. So if that makes me more followers, okay, fine. But that's totally up to you guys. That comes down to you. Do you guys make me famous? Do you guys talking about me? Do you guys watch all my videos? Or just skip after 2 minutes? I see who does and who doesn't. In analytics. Do you watch the whole video of the Saturday video? 10% is at the end. Am I too far, too long? Maybe. 20%. 10, 15. So if you watch all the way through, that would tell YouTube that this is a good video. Do you need to watch it? Be physically watching it? Maybe not. But if you see the first time all the way through, that tells YouTube something. This is quality content. Do you leave a comment? That means it's quality content. Do you leave a like? That's quality content. That is free for you to do. I didn't pay you to do it. But if you appreciate what I do for you and you want me to keep doing what I'm doing, those are 3 simple things you can do. And it costs you 20 minutes every week. I'm sorry for that time. But then how many likes do we have today, people? How many likes do we have today? We have 11 likes. Okay, cool. I will take it with me. I have no new members to subscribe to my channel today. Okay, cool. But I know that if you guys make me famous, if you guys want, well, the more income I get from the ad revenue, the more likely you're going to get a giveaway of those money. It's just a thought I have. How? I don't know. If I'm allowed to do it on YouTube, I don't know. I have seen people do it on Instagram, so maybe I will do it on Instagram. But then you have to be a member of my YouTube community. No, you don't have to be a subscriber in my YouTube community. That's free money. And if I post that on TikTok, where I'm going to post all my failures in my trading career, haven't done it yet. But yeah, okay, cool, Leo. So it's all up to you guys. It's all up to you what you guys want to do. Okay. I have talked too much, too long, too far, too fat. So awesome week. Been amazing. Been good July. Massive profits. Massive. So happy for my traders. I know they're not there now. Brian, you need to subscribe today. You are late, but I hope you're subscribed. So until next time. See you guys next time. See you guys tomorrow, actually. 2:30 p.m. I'm going to post my video. See through the video. If you don't watch the whole with your eyes, at least let your player do the thing. You can leave it a like, give it a comment, share it to your friends that doesn't know Forex or doesn't understand Forex. Let them help them too. I'm all about helping. That's what I want to do. Okay, cool. Good night.